there, guys. This is Dwight Shelby with the Opposite Force Parkour. It's Fitness Friday on a Thursday. Today, we're going to work on leg day. Legs. How often do you hit your legs? What do you do about your legs? How do you handle your legs if you're a beginner? We're going to figure all that out. I've got a little message here from one Zach Warren. Hey there, Zach. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Maybe this information will help you out. That would be awesome. You know, like the video, share it if we help you out. Zach Warren asked on parkour and advice and tips on Facebook, how do I get over a fear of clipping the obstacle during vaults, specifically Kongs and dashes? I've got different speed vaults, decent speed vaults, thief vaults, but I don't think I have a high enough jump to do it. All right, Zach, and for the rest of you beginners out there that might be worried about leg day, I'm sorry if it's really windy. I'm trying to speak up. It's just been crazy weather here, probably for some of you guys too. But Zach, leg day, what do you do with your legs? Back to the fear thing. Fear is going to come from three main aspects of every parkour movement. Okay, it's going to be understanding the technique, your own physical level, and the mental side, which is actually the fear involved with our parkour movements. And it kind of works in a cycle. Psychologically, parkour happens usually at the last step, but what can take care of that fear? Fear of the unknown, fear of the possibilities, are to hone your physical level. That's one. And number two, to take care of the technique. If you understand the technique, you hone your physical level, and you trust yourself, that fear will eventually dissipate into the wind, and you'll forget that it ever even existed until that one freaking time you go to do that gigantic Kong, you overcompensate or something, and you brush your face. That's not likely to happen. I'm joking. Just train hard, train safe, and make sure that you stick with whatever training regimen you come up with, and that'll help you out. So as far as your jumping height, we're going to talk about jumping height, jumping length, and jumping strength, the explosiveness of your jumps. These are all going to come from a combination of all of your leg muscles as well as your core working together. That's going to be everything. Your feet, your calves, the muscles behind your knees, they are important. Your quads, your hamstrings, all the way up into your hip flexors and into your lower abdominals. All of that is going to be engaged when you jump. So today we're going to talk about how to tackle leg day as a beginner and beyond. We're going to talk about leg day, all right? First thing we're going to do is some calf raises. This is a calf raise. Really, that's a calf raise. I do 100 at a time. Keep your calves off the ground. And push up. You can do them in different numbers, different reps, different set counts, whatever you find that's comfortable for you, where you're actually getting some work done. Remember that we put our core at the core of everything. So I want you to engage your abs during these, even though you feel like you don't need them. All right? And I want you to push up hard. Don't bend the knees a lot, okay? I don't want you doing this. This way, you're working the thighs and knees. You don't want to do that. I want you to go down and up. Down, up, okay? Even when you're getting some explosion, I want you to keep your knees tight. Engage your quads, engage your knees, keep yourself nice and stable, all right? Your abs will work on your stability. Those are your calf raises. Start off with calf raises. I would actually say you could do calf raises even when it's not leg day. You can do calf raises forever. How the heck do you stretch the calf? I know you're going to want to know that, because if you don't stretch the calf, you don't want to rip something up in there. That would really suck. Best thing to do for your calves is the same thing that's good to do for your hamstrings, all right? In this position, you're going to get a nice stretch down in here. And if you squeeze the calf, you can feel that happening, all right? You're just going to put your back of your foot up on something, and you're going to lean into it. And you're going to count. You're going to hold that position for about a minute. So that's what you're going to do to stretch the calf, and that's what you're going to do to work the calf. Next, we're going to talk about some of our explosive movements. We're going to do some box jumps here. This is a lower wall we have for our box jumps. But as you know, with the Opposite Force Parkour, we are concerned with being our own gym. We are not concerned with going to the gym. So sometimes you're going to have to improvise. You might even have to jump onto the back of a car if you can make it. You can build yourself a little box to do box jumps on. You can grab your dad's beloved cooler full of Miller Lite, and you can jump onto that cooler. Anything where you're going to get a nice, stable landing for your box jumps. So let's do a couple. We're just going to do 5 real quick so that you know what a box jump is. I'm going to start in my normal position. I'm just going to stand. All right, I want you guys to come up when you do your box jump. Come up, heels off the ground. The reason you want to get your heels off the ground is because this really emulates the movements that you're going to be doing while you're doing your precision jumps. All right, you're going to bring your arms back. You're going to use them to take you up, like with a back tuck or with a jump, an arm jump. So let's do some. Box jump. Box jumps, real simple. Those are going to start building everything in your legs, all right? It's also going to deal with quads, hamstrings, calves, your explosive power, all of it, all right? Next thing is going to be some squats, very simple. Now squats have a lot of variations. Okay, there's lots of different things that you can do with squats. Your standard squat, you're going to put your feet shoulder length apart. You're going to bring your arms down, and you're just going to squat in, arms up. That's it. Okay. These, same thing. Different rep counts, different set counts. I like to do mine 25 at a time, 25 reps, 4 sets, for a total of 100. All right, engage the core here. You can also squat with a weight vest on, or you can tie a rope around your waist or a weight belt and tie something heavy to it that allows you to get that squat. Some squat variations that you can use. You could do the really wide sumo squat. Those go down a little bit more. Burpees, which we might have some burpees in the video. We might do an entire video about burpee variations. You could do jumping squats, which are simple. Go down, jump up. Go down, jump up. Jumping squats. Do some squats. By the time you get done finding a nice, powerful routine for squats, box jumps, and calf raises, you should really start finding that your leg days are coming together in conjunction with your core days. We don't talk about ab days. We don't have ab days. We have core days, all right? That's how you're gonna start working on your leg strength. That's how you're gonna take care of leg day. You don't wanna be really big up top and have super scrawny legs like some crazy freaking bodybuilder with his veins busting out of his freaking neck looking all stupid chasing after the girls, flexing half naked at the gym. Hey, baby. Don't do it. Anyway, this is Dwight Shelby. Eric Thibodeau is behind the camera. Please like, subscribe, leave us some information in the comments. I don't care if it's good, bad, or if you want to see some different exercises, because you might be scrawny as hell. Check you later. Yeah.